What's going on, guys? It's the Stock Guru coming back to you guys again with some more investing information. I just wanted to make a quick video today to talk about patterns in the market and how you can make yourself aware of them and then capitalize on them. So, I have a couple different stocks I want to look at today to go over and just talk about the patterns and how you can make a little money off them. So, I'm going to jump right into LabD. This is a stock I traded today. Um, so I'm going to look at this one on a daily chart, and then we're going to get into some others that you can look at for more of a swing trade. So jumping right into LabD, what I've always noticed about LabD is it has these major moves in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. You can see that it goes down heavy in the morning, and then it goes back up heavy, and then goes back down heavy. But you have to take notice of this move because you can notice here that it's hitting the bottom VWAP, and then it goes all the way back up to the top VWAP. Now that's something you can take advantage of. So I mean here it doesn't go quite down all the way, and it goes back up to the top VWAP. So it looks pretty strong, and then it comes all the way back down to this bottom VWAP. Now here's where I took my position. I took it right around here. And what I noticed is it already came down here today, so it has a nice support there. And what I waited for is this little confirmation to start going back up. And as you can see, throughout the day, it keeps on running up all the way. So right from a little bit, right around where I entered, it went up something like 5%. Oh yeah, no, more like 7.5%. I didn't get that whole move. I took my profits out a little early, I guess, but that's just part of the game. But the whole thing here is the pattern that it'll hit these VWAPs, and you have to take advantage of noticing that it's at the bottom VWAP. It's already been going up. Do you think it's going to keep on going farther down, or should it be able to keep on going up? Now, what I did in the morning is I looked at the previous day, right? And I noticed, again, it has this aggressive move up, and then it comes down to the VWAP and continues its move. Again, comes down to the VWAP and continues its move up. This is a consistent pattern within at least the last couple of days with LabD that you can take advantage of. And if I even go back to the day before that, let me zoom in a bit. Again, aggressive move up, pulls up to the VWAP. This time, in the day before and this day, it's not coming down to the bottom VWAP. So it doesn't. You have to pay attention to what's happening, but you can notice it comes down to this one, comes back up, and it comes back down. So if you wanted to, you can buy in here after it's already confirmed that it's bouncing off the middle VWAP, and then have a small percentage, almost 4% there. Probably a little bit more if you held on longer for the day. So that's just a quick daily pattern that I noticed in LabD, something maybe you guys can take advantage of. It might not be relevant by the time you're seeing this video, but I would like to jump into another one. We're going to go to, I was thinking either crude oil or natural gas. So, I mean, I guess we'll just take a look at both. So, instead of doing, we can do natural gas, and then I'm going to show you an ETF. Hold on, this is a daily chart. Let me go wider here. So this is for more of a swing trade. So as you can see, natural gas has been aggressively moving up. So this is just a simple pattern you can take note of. If you want to make a swing trade, you can notice, you can take note of a pullback and maybe buy in here and ride it back up, and you're going to get a nice gain on it. But the one I actually was looking more at is crude oil. So let's jump right into the next one here. Crude oil has been lately having an aggressive downtrend. Very aggressive downtrend. And now this is something you can really take advantage of. Now you can either short this or take a position on an ETF that is the opposite or the inverse of crude oil. So first of all, let's take a look at an ETF Gush that reflects the price. And you can just see an aggressive downtrend. And knowing that crude oil is downtrending, you can see that it comes back up here. And we have in mind that crude oil is going down. So once it confirms that it starts to come back down, you can take a short position here and hold it for a few days. This is almost 20%. And that's a huge gain in the market. That's more than you're going to make in a year with some IRAs and mutual funds. Or you could take a look at the inverse ETF of crude oil, DRIP. And it's just obviously doing the opposite. It's having an aggressive uptrend. So you can buy in at any point once you see this uptrend and move up. Let's say you buy in once it has this dip here. You see that it starts to come back up. Hold it for a few days, 15%. Once again, a huge, huge margins there. And then the last stock I'd like to pull up today is Adobe. So this is a pretty well-known company. You guys should know about, like Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop. These are the people that make this. Now, this is where I'm saying you have to take note of what's going on in the market. So previously, it had a nice uptrend pattern. It would go up, come back down to the SMA, and then keep going back up, come down, keep going back up. But then the pattern changed. It broke below the SMA, and now recently it's been having this pattern right between 235 and 250. So you notice it'll come down to 235 and then go back up to 250. In this case, it went a bit higher, but nothing's exact in the market. I think anybody watching this video probably already knows that. And then it comes back down to this 235 range. Again, it doesn't exactly hit 235, but it comes close. In this case, it came more to 240. And then it comes back up to 250. Again, back down to 235. And I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but you can see that it continues this move. Now, if you take if you take a position here at, let's just say, 237 or 238, waiting for a confirmation. So let's see, you see it hits 235 this day. You don't want to take a position because it could keep going down. So you wait for the next day, and you see it's moving up. Here at 240, let's say you take a position, and then the next day, boom, 4% the next day. So just taking note of these patterns, guys, is really what's going to make you money in the market. Being aware of when the patterns change. This horizontal pattern isn't going to last forever, just like how this uptrend didn't last forever, and just like how this downtrend isn't going to last forever. Eventually, crude oil is going to come back up, and we're going to have to, and hopefully we're going to take advantage of that and grab some profits out of it. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. I just wanted to go over some patterns. If you have any questions or any comments, just go ahead and throw them in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, shoot me a like. If you have any suggestions, throw it in the comments, guys. I'm open for criticism, and I'm trying to get an active comment section. So until next time, it was the Stock Guru, and I'm out. Peace.